So the CUB is an acronym for Communicating Underground Buoy. It's a radio repeater that will take a signal from a walkie-talkie and change it to a frequency that will work underground or in obstructed places like canyons and whatnot. And then it'll resend that signal to the next CUB or to another walkie-talkie if need be.
Right now, when you go into caves or you go into areas like mountains or canyons or mines, you can't communicate very effectively because there's too much rock and water in the way. So it absorbs the signals of walkie-talkies or cell phones.
And as you put one CUB after the other, as you go down into a cave or a canyon or in the mountains, just somewhere where it's hard to get a good walkie-talkie signal, it will create a real-time line of communication along the path that those CUBs are placed. You can actually, with the CUB, use your walkie-talkie to communicate with someone on the surface, or maybe someone that's stuck down in a cave or a canyon or wherever that signal is being blocked.
Is for people who love the outdoors. So if you're going camping, if you're going hunting, going into the mountains for an adventure, if you're going fishing, the CUB can really benefit you and give you the comfort you need to know that you can communicate wherever you go. Just throw some in your bag, and that gives you that extra layer of safety on any adventure.
One problem is that search and rescue has to get called to save people who are in circumstances that are life-threatening in many cases. And if you have the CUB, it not only allows them to do their job better, but it can also allow you to get help sooner.
Search and rescue team members take a lot with them into a rescue mission. The biggest hassle for them is all the communication gear that they have to take. They have these huge spools of wire that are fairly heavy. They have to take as many of those in there with them as they need for the distance. So if they're going in half a mile, they need at least 6 of those spools to take in with them, along with the military phones and the time it takes to tack it up on the wall if there's water on the ground. They can get shocked.
All that bulky and heavy communication and rescue equipment can now be replaced by the CUB. The CUB has several features that we were trying to design into it that would be ideal for these situations and to make it easy to use. There's only one button on the top to turn it on or turn it off. You can't get much more user-friendly than that. The CUB also gives you the option to turn on internal lighting, and it glows in the dark so that no matter where the CUB is, you can always find it again. So the CUB is durable. It's waterproof, it's compact, it glows in the dark and lights up. It's user-friendly, and it's also light. You can throw a few of them into your bag and still be even more lightweight and compact than the existing technology out there.